just 2 days ago.
Puck drops. Latvia gets the first go at it. Latvia moving from left to right on your screen. Belarus to start this one is moving from right to left. And now here comes Belarus attacking down the close wall here, and I think the puck went out of play possibly.
Just offside early. Obviously, it's a little bit of a different story for Latvia compared to last night. Now they have to try to play catch up here, but don't expect them to go away from their strategy just quite yet. Their game plan, they're going to stick to it, and obviously when they get down to later stages of the game, they're going to maybe adjust, but they're going to try to do everything they can to make sure this game stays at a 1-goal margin.
Puck drops again. Latvia seemed like they had control of it there initially, but now Belarus already back on the attack on the left side of the rink. Latvia has to clear it out. And that'll call for another stoppage of play here. And some
Belarus down front, but there's still a lot of hockey to be played, and they have the weapons to catch Belarus maybe napping if they can somehow turn defense into offense. We saw them do it twice yesterday against Canada, and here against Belarus, they have plenty of time.
Dokors tried to get it over to Martin Slavins in the middle of the ice. Belarus takes it right back, and now here they come once again. Big check there in the middle of the ice by Latvian, number 19 of Belarus. Taking the hit that time was Klavdiev. Belarus still able to keep it on the left side of the ice here, trying to create another scoring opportunity. Looked like there was an attempted shot taken by Danila Klimovich, but that one was deflected by Latvia. Now they're moving back over to the other side, and we've got whistles blown.
Latvia, like we mentioned, they played last night. They played a tough game last night. How much is in the tank of Latvia? How long can they last here with Belarus?
Belarus obviously coming off of a hot performance as well against Switzerland on Tuesday. As Latvia just tries their best to get it on over to their side of the ice and set themselves up, but I think that's good.
Toronto Red Wings of the Greater Toronto Hockey League, one of the best minor hockey leagues in North America.
Another slap shot taken right off the bat by Belarus. Following that puck drop, it was number 19, Yegor Klavdiev. And now look at the quick interception by Latvia's number 21 there, Henri Ravinskis. Trying to set up the Latvians now for their first scoring opportunity. Nearly able to squeeze past the inner knee of Shaika that time. Deflects it away. Belarus brings it back now. Two Latvians collide in the middle of the ice. That sets up a 3-2 shot, and a top right shelf, no good that time for Belarus.
And now Jonskis is going off, hobbling to the Latvian bench.
That was Klimovich who missed that last shot for Belarus. Trying to go in for another one is number 5, Kuzmin. And now there's a struggle for it, and it looked like Slavinskis got a palm on top of it, and he did.
Klimovich
just in time. Once again, a struggle for it here near mid-ice. Shoving and shoulder checks going on. This is the kind of fight, like you said, Tyler, that Latvia kind of wants right now.
Not this opportunity. Look out.
There's Belarus taking a slap shot, bottom right shelf, no good that time by number 20 for Belarus. That was Klimovich. Latvian goes down right in front of the goalkeeper. Another shot taken top right shelf by Belarus, no good.
And Klimovich, every team that's the puck comes near him, he just seems to find a way to get a scoring chance out of nothing.
And now here's another scoring chance for Belarus. Latvia is able to deflect it at the very last second. Nice job that time by Zaikovs. Less than 10 minutes left to go here in the first period now. Belarus. Once again, the attack is interrupted by Latvia right near mid-ice. When it seems like when Belarus is going full skis. Tried to pass it over to Ravinskis. Ended up getting disrupted by Belarus. Latvia able to recover quickly, though. They're back at it now. Little backhand shot taken there, top right shelf. It looked like it was deflected very easily by Seika.
That was a nice little rush coming down that right wing there for the Latvians. Los Melis, who plays over HK Mogo over there in Sweden, also plays for the Leas under-20 programs.
Clock ticks down to 7.5 minutes here in the first. Puck drops over on the right side of the ice. Latvia looked like that they were in position to keep it in their favor, and now here they come in a 2v2. Bottom right shelf shot taken, deflected away by Shaka. Latvia tries to take another shot at Shaka, and that one's no good as well. Belarus finally gets it back. Missed pass opportunity, though, over there to Klavdiev.
Latvia, this is probably one of their best offensive shifts, or these offensive little kind of squares or moments here of this tournament. They haven't seemed like they have a whole lot.
Couple nice passes there from Latvia. Looked like that. And now Latvia able to get the clearance there in a 2v2 here as they come back down on over to the right side of the ice at 4.5 minute mark.
After a nice little defensive shift, they can't give up opportunities like this one
and
coming up here.
There's the interception by Belarus. 2v1 shot, no good. They tried to give it up to Klimovich for the final shot. Wasn't there for him. Belarus goes top right shelf slap shot there with Sazanovic. That one's too high. Beautiful pass inside. Diving shot there by Klimovich. No good. Slavinskis staying right on top of it.
He gotten off the ice quickly enough, but instead we'll stay at 5-on-4. Boy, that was a little tense moments there for the Latvians. You don't want to go 5-on-3 now with the top unit out there for the Belarusians.
Yeah, now look at Latvia getting aggressive with it here at the 4v5 disadvantage. Still 1:20 left to go in the power play for Belarus, but Latvia's got control right now. Now launching it down for the clear, straight over to Shaka. Belarus trying to find a groove here on the power play, but Latvia is doing a great job so far. Now swinging it all the way around for Belarus there was Klimovich. Now near that back corner is Marasov. Marasov gives it out to Sazanovic. Sazanovic now taking down the middle of the ice. Latvia right on top of it, though, not saying no, sir. 30 seconds left on the power play here. Belarus hasn't really found too much momentum here on it yet.
Seemed like they're fighting the puck a little bit. Just the pass up to the point there for Kuzmin ended up coming out to the neutral zone, and now Belarus is finally able to get back in the zone after about 20 seconds there.
Now here's Sidorov giving it on over to Klavdiev. Klavdiev tries to swing it over to Klimovich, it looked like. Ends up going past him and Sidorov. Now a slap shot taken there quickly by Belarus. That was number 13, Stasienko, actually. And that is going to be the end of the power play. Belarus does not get anything out of it.
They like that in Latvia. They did it Russians.
And this is something that honestly almost happened to them on the first power play with the possible substitution call there, and now got themselves into a bit of a pickle. Immediate slap shot taken there by Klimovich. No goal.
Quick whistle there, a very fortunate whistle. He doesn't see the puck squirt over to the far side. Shilosh did, but unfortunately for Shilosh and the Belarusians, they have to only stick with the 1-goal lead, but still plenty of time left on this 5-on-3.
About 1.5 minutes and 2 minutes left on both players currently inside the freezer. Attempted slap shot there by Klimovich. He completely lost the puck on it. Latvia nearly had the clearance, but now Kuzmin was able to recover it for the Belarusians. Now a nice deflection there by Latvia. That was Ozolinch. Belarus staying patient here. And now they are able to get the puck inside, trying to go for the quick slap shot right in the face.
Taking longer to make sure this time around.
You know, you live and you learn.
No, unfortunately, I've never had a good relationship with the refs back when I played. There's only one good ref that I ever had, and man, he was the one that actually gave me those quick whistles, so I was kind of happy about that.
And that is going to wrap up the first period.
And it's all going to start with this penalty kill here. Still a lot of time on the power play for this top unit of Belarus. If Latvia can get through it, then maybe, just maybe, they can find a way to tie this one up.
Belarus does win the face-off to begin the second period, and there is at least 1 minute left on one player in the power play, and then about 40 seconds left on the other for Belarus. Immediately a slap shot taken there by Belarus. Bottom left shelf, no good that time. That's number 6, Sazanovic. took the shot there for the Belarusians. Latvia trying to get the clearance in there. Belarus able to recover, though, with Klavdiev. Back to Klimovich. Klimovich with the click slap shot, no good.
I didn't even look like Slavenskis was ready for that one.
Klimovich goes with another bottom shelf left side, and that one's in for Belarus. On the far side of the ice. That's Kuzmin passing it backwards to his teammate Sazanovic. Sazanovic passes it up to Klavdiev now. Belarus trying to go in for the quick score, and I believe they did get whatever they want out of Latvia early on in the second. And once again, it just looks like Belarus is kind of getting what they wanted in terms of the speed out of this game, Tyler.
Yeah, and Latvia you can tell that their legs are not quite as there, and you can see a little bit of fatigue starting to set in right now of the back-to-back, and they're probably happy they're getting a day off because, certainly though, that game against Sweden will certainly be interesting on Saturday, the way we've seen Sweden play throughout this tournament, but I think Latvia right now, who is about to go on a power play, they're a little bit flustered right now, down by 3. And sometimes you need those dirty goals if you want to find a way to get back in a hockey game like this, but Latvia oh so close that time.
Vilimanis was right there for Latvia. No dice, though, as the score will remain 3-1. 15-minute mark here in the second period. Moving right along here at the Star Center in Plano, Texas. Glad that you're with us on Hockey TV. So here's Latvia going with a quick turnaround shot. Still a fight for it behind the Belarus net. Nice pass inside. Slap shot no good, though, by Latvia's number 26, Zykevs. And now here's Belarus in a 3-2 attack. Trying to get the pass inside, but it ends up kind of turning into a half-hearted shot. Belarus. That's part. Klimovich over to Sheila now. Another quick inside shot taken by Belarus, no good. Bounces off the back wall and goes all the way over to the left side of the rink.
Yeah, the boards here at the Star Center are very lively, especially the kick plate. If you put one wide like that from the far side, eventually it's just going to seem to carry them all the way out to the neutral zone.
Belarus able to get it back, though, into scoring position. Here's Kuzmin. Kuzmin looking for something bottom shelf right side, no good. Deflected away by Slavinskis. Latvia trying to stay disciplined defensively here. Belarus looking for some type of opening. Another shot opportunity there missed by the Belarusians. Number 19, Klavdiev, that time wasn't ready for the pass. 5 seconds on the power play. Belarus maybe going to go for one more shot here. And they won't get it as we're back to a 5v5.
It's a big kill here for Latvia.
And Latvia immediately following the power play, able to retain possession, and now here they come. That's number 13, Zolinch, leading the way. He still got it. Fires it right down Main Street, looking for maybe a deflection shot there for his teammate, number 27, Weinbergs that time. Belarus back with it now, firing all the way down to mid-ice.
It happened before. It's happened in the National Hockey League, all levels of hockey. We all make mistakes as goaltenders, but it's always good to see a goaltender, though, that likes to play the puck, because then you can act as a third defenseman back there.
8.5 minutes left to go here in the second period. Thanks for that comment there, Tyler. There's a fight for it near mid-ice. Looks like Latvia came out with it, and they have it for a second. Now there's a struggle for it on the back wall. Belarus has got it. Rogosh goes kind of slipping on his skis there near mid-ice. Latvia has it back for a second, though. Right back to Belarus. Here comes number 15, Sheila. This is Klimovich. Tries to pass it left to Sheila. Kind of goes behind him, and so Latvia is able to take it back.
Belarus hasn't had a whole lot of sustained pressure here since that last goal, and I think that's what Latvia goaltenders, those are lucky saves when they go off the knob like that. I always say we mean to do it because, boy, I've had sticks break on me because of shots that go off the knob so many times.
Beautiful shot there by Latvia, and that one strikes the back of the net and good. Or no,
hit the outside of the net.
Oh, yeah, they're going to say it hit the bar.
Or hit the outside of the net.
Oh, okay.
Boy, what a shot. What a play, too. Is obviously, we have video review here. That was a great play, but boy, a close call there. Let's see. Can't wait to get a look at this one here.
Yeah, that was Lavic. That's something going. They're you know, maybe it's the line that they've got out there that they just have a little bit more chemistry in those moments or something.
That Ravinsky line, I think, has really been their go-to for this entire tournament offensively, but they're getting chances, and you're starting to see them play a little more aggressive as we have an icing call here. And if they can keep pressing and not allow them opening themselves up too much, to knows they have to put in a good defensive effort too, because Belarus, their transition game, their speed, it's efficient, and they're able to quickly turn defense into offense.
Just above 4.5 minutes left to go here in the second period. Belarus with the 3-1 lead over Latvia in the IIHF Ice Hockey U18 World Championship. And now a Latvian goes down to the ice and is on the attack. Missed pass to keep the momentum going, and Latvia will take back possession at the 3:15 mark in the period. And now Belarus gets it back at center ice. Shot taken straight into the knees of Slavinskis that time. And that was number 19.
Want to find their way back into this one to look to maybe tie it.
You know, those scoring windows are there, but they are not there for long. Belarus really cracks down on those opportunities quickly.
As we mentioned, this game's important for both teams. Latvia, they win, they can kind of throw their name into the hat to try to find that fourth and final quarterfinal spot. Belarus wins, all of a sudden they're looking to possibly press for at least third in the quarterfinals this coming Monday.
And we're going to, I believe,
one of the 16-year-olds in this tournament.
55 seconds left on the power play, minute 40 left in the period. This is Kuzmin. Passes it left to Klimovich. Klimovich takes the shot and connects for Belarus.
He's going to have to go right back to Ravinsky's. You're going to have more guys trying to drive the net, though.
Ravinsky's tried to get on top of it there, wasn't able to get a shot off, and that is how the second period will end.
30 seconds of change.
He's definitely a threat that Latvia has to consider and you know, respect for the rest of the night.
Yeah, no question about it. I think, like I said, that Canada-Belarus game on Saturday night, it's going to be interesting as there's a penalty right away. So now this will be a great opportunity for Latvia on the power play as Belarus touches up.
Yeah, and you could see the Latvian player there, number 13. And now here's Belarus even attacking in the middle of the Latvian power play. Quick shot taken there by Belarus just to get hopefully a stop
because they're holding the roof up to this place, but you know what I mean.
No, I get what you're saying. And you know, this is the Star Center, so of course it's a green and white kind of aesthetic that we got going on. Back to play here now, Belarus looking for the attack. Latvia cuts it off. Fight for it there near mid-ice. Latvia is able to swing it up back towards the right, and that's going to turn into an icing.
So shots are hanging around in them. The left
goal no good, as that puck was sent past. It looked like it was number 17, Nikola Yenya, who was in position there for a moment for Belarus. Latvia looked like they might have gotten past the Belarus front there for just a second, but now here come the Belarusians back again. A stick goes out of somebody's hands, and that's now behind Slavinskis. Slavinskis tried to snag it out of the air with his left glove there, had to recover it, kind of sent it into his stomach to make.
I think, oh, you're 0-3, you're out of it, why even bother, right? Well, you know what? You can spoil it for Sweden. Sweden, who is 2-1 in this tournament, but you know what? If you can force them to go 2-2, and if Belarus can cause some havoc against Canada, that'd be interesting.
Coming out of this face-off, Latvia's got a quick opportunity there for a 2v2 attack, but Belarus defends it beautifully. Belarusians have it back now at center ice. Now here's Shile. Swings it around the Latvian goal in Slavinskis. Klimovich gives it up top to Kuzmin. Kuzmin back to Klimovich. He tries to take the quick shot. Bottom shelf left side, easily deflected by Slavinskis.
If he scores one more on this power play, I'm probably going to lose my mind, because that means that's going to be now 7 if he can get it, but they're trying to set him up for it.
Kuzmin back to Klimovich again, and he goes ahead and takes another shot straight into the stomach of Slavinskis that time.
Playing in the top Latvian league, 3-6-1 record this year with a .916 save percentage and 1 shutout.
So now Lipskis is the man at the net. And immediately Belarus is going at him there with Kuzmin. Sends a heater his way that was a bit far right.
Certainly an odd spot to put a young goaltender in. Here, haven't played for 55 minutes, and we're going to put you in on a penalty kill.
Yeah, definitely an interesting situation for Lipskis to have to come into. As here's Shile attacking right down Main Street for Belarus. Tries to take the slap shot there between 2 Latvian defenders, no good. And now that puck comes flying right in front of us here at the press box.
That hit our crowd mic, and then unfortunately that's last season in the 1920 season.
So now in a 3v5 power play. Here's the faceoff on the left side of the ice, which is also definitely in the favor of Belarus. There's Shile behind the net. Gives it up to Kuzmin. Kuzmin gives it back over to Klimovich. Klimovich tries to take the shot, and that one's going to go into the netting behind the goal.
And I say they're
back and forth on these power plays.
They certainly have been 2 of the big guns for this Belarusian team, not just on the power play, but offensively throughout the entire game.
So Klimovich gives it back up to Kuzmin. Back over to Klimovich. He's going to give it over to Shile.
They're just trying to find a way. What's the best way to set up Klimovich for the one-timer? They went down to Shilo twice on the other game.
There's the quick slap shot by Klimovich from Kuzmin again. That one's a bit too high.
Carlos Mesargs in the game on Saturday against Sweden.
14 seconds, and then Latvia will at least be able to bring one more player back onto the ice for a 5v4. Those final seconds tick off, so here come the Latvians now back in a 5v4 power play. Final 20 seconds of this one for Belarus. Quick shot taken there by the Belarusians. Nice block by Lipskis. Top shelf right side was no good. Went off the shoulder of Lipskis, it looked like.
They're trying to set it up down for Shilo, trying to look for that cross-crease pass there to Klimovich.
And that pass by Belarus's number 19 that time, Klavdiev, was deflected by Latvia, sent back down on over to the right side of the rink. Belarus gets back on top of it. Now here are the Latvians fighting for it, who are back into 5v5, and officially that power play for Belarus has come to an end here. Final 3 minutes of this one, ladies and gentlemen. It's all Belarus, up 5-1 over Latvia.
And Latvia is so desperate, they're going to pull their goaltender now, but are taking the puck back here as Belarus, and just trying to dump it on in there with Sidorov, couldn't do so. He got robbed by Dmitry Kuzmin. Maybe he'll get the honors here today by the IIHF, because after the great game he had, he certainly earned it on Tuesday. He probably earned it again here tonight with a pair of goals.
Final 20 seconds, and we've got whistles blowing.
Cross check.